Hey, let me show you the best features of the Samsung Galaxy A07. So first of all, in this smartphone, we can actually find 90 Hz refresh rate. This is the adaptive one, so it will change automatically based on our usage. Another option, so we can actually increase the touch sensitivity, especially useful when you apply the tempered glass on the screen. There's also a shortcut into the Google Assistant or Gemini. So when you go to the navigation bar, you can touch and hold the middle button if you are using 3 buttons, or this bottom line when you are using swipe gestures to quickly wake the assistant. So in the new smartphones from Samsung, you can find this shortcut in the power key, but here we can actually add this into the home button or swipe gestures line. When you open the battery settings, we can actually find the charging settings, so we can turn on and turn off the fast charging. In this smartphone, you can find 25 watts. And another great option will be available in the settings. When you open the notification pop-up style, we can actually find the edge lighting. By going to the sound and vibration settings, you are able to set different sound for ringtone and notification for each SIM card. This option is often missing in some other smartphones. And when you open the sound quality and effects, we can actually find support for Dolby Atmos, but only when you are using headphones. There's also support for Android Auto, so we can connect this smartphone into your car wireless or wired. And on the market, we can actually find two versions of this smartphone with 4G and with 5G. So over here, when you open the mobile networks and go for the network mode, you can turn on and off the 4G and the 5G, depends on which model you have. Now, when you open the connection settings and go for the SIM manager, we can also set preferred SIM card for calls, messages, and mobile data. When you open the lock screen settings, we can actually find navbar. So it's not working the same like, for example, at the Samsung Galaxy S25 or S26, but it will be visible only when you got the lock screen. But I just want to mention that the navbar is actually available on this smartphone. And now when we talk about the device biometrics, we can find the fingerprint sensor that is built into the power key over here. There's also the face recognition. Now when we open the security and the privacy settings and open the more security settings, we can actually find the secure folder. So if you don't know what is the secure folder, basically it allows us to create a copy of every application, but also it allows us to hide applications and even put there some files that we want to protect. So we can move something from your gallery, like photos, documents, and it will be protected with a password that you are gonna set up. So very useful feature. When we open the advanced features and go for the side button, we can actually link into the double press shortcut some applications, but also some features. If you want to quickly turn on and off the flashlight, you can for sure do this. It's selected. So now if I'm gonna quickly double tap on the power key, I'm gonna turn it on and turn it off. You can also copy social apps like, for example, the WhatsApp, Messenger, or Facebook. So we can even get 3 the same applications, because you can copy them by using secure folder for the first, and then you can copy them by using this dual messenger feature. In this smartphone, you can also find some motions and gestures, for example, the double tap to turn on or turn off the screen, but also the lift to wake and alert when phone pick up. So when you miss some kind of the call or notification, and by the way, turn it on, and when you grab your phone, you should feel vibration, and it will announce you that you miss something. In the device care settings, we can actually find memory optimization. So by using one button, we can quickly stop all background applications. But also we can find a RAM Plus feature, so we can find the expandable RAM. We can also find app protection. So we can turn it on and it will perform a scan for malware and other suspicious activity for our applications. Really useful. I can recommend you to scan your phone daily. You are also able to connect mouse and the keyboard into this smartphone. Here we can find those settings for them. When you open the accessibility settings and open advanced settings, we can actually find the flash notification. So every time you are gonna receive some notification, it will look just like this. It will announce you with the flashlight, especially useful when you often put your phone screen to the surface.